Welcome everyone. I'm doing a small build here. It's an explosive build. I don't have everything I need for it yet. I think you can probably get better stuff, but this is what I got. I'm using you can change this out to any weapon that can hold a mod. I'm using the Huntmaster M1, and I have Helix on there. Helix is definitely what you want to have. There could be better ones. I got Momentum on there to increase crit chance with the gun, but I believe there's a couple ones that increase mod damage. If you can get mod damage ones, look for mod damage, and that's what you really want to be going for on this build. I have the Meridian. It's a little bit tough to get. You have to go through a series, so you can look up these individually. So Helix, you want to look up to get. The Meridian is a little bit tougher. You need the sewer level, and you need to wait 9. I think it's like 9. It's like, is it an hour or is it not 90 minutes? I believe it's 90 minutes to get this one. And it's I'll show you exactly where it is. I'll after I show you the build. This one I'm not sure where I got it. The shard band ring increases mod damage by 12%. You want to look that one up. It might be a random drop anywhere, or it could be one you can get easily. So look that up. Blast cap ring is pretty easy. I'll show you where to get that as well. And then I have the Catalog's Jewel, which increases. You can change this one out, but it generates mod power, so you can constantly just have a steady stream of mod power coming through. And this I have for the Signal Ring, crit and weak points generates additional 10% mod power. So I'm going to be generating more mod power. I got some explosive damage increase. I got some mod damage increase, and then I have the detonation trigger, which increases explosive damage by 25%. And every explosion you do burns the target, so it does additional burn damage. I'm using the Navigator's helmet. Once again, I'll show you how to get the Navigator's helmet. You can use it for a bunch of different things, but I just have it on. I'm using Loretto's armor. I got Survivor legs here, but let's see if I can change this out to... Nope, it's too much. Let's go with normal boots. I just got Survivor leggings, and then I got Loretto's thing, so I'm just going with Loretto's stuff as much as I can. And I'm using just a regular relic. I should change out for mod damage here. I got just range damage, because I'm kind of using the Huntsman too as like a ranged weapon, just to in between mod damage and stuff. So I should probably maybe change out the crit range damage, weak spot damage, range damage. Let's see if we have any mod damage here. I think it would be blue. Crack damage reduction. I don't know if I have any. Cracked healing efficiency. Melee. Mod cost. Mod duration. Skill cooldown. Skill duration. Spread recovery. Yeah, I think it would be yellow, but I'm not sure what type of yellow it would be. So just look for mod damage. Mod damage would be good, or mod power. is how fast you get the mod. Mod damage is the actual damage of the mod, and then I think, yeah. So the more damage you do for a mod, it will regenerate the helix. So the helix and the bomb. So basically, we're just trying to get helix up as fast as possible, and you're just gonna use this. You can use any other weapon that has this. The Chicago typewriter I tried using to get this as fast as possible. It doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but it is an incredible amount of damage. Like, and it spreads out to multiple targets. And now it's see how it's going up generally? That's from the mod duration. And then you get another one, and then you can just go again, and then boosh boosh. So it's a good. I'm not sure how good it is on bosses. It's once again, it's a fun build. The more you shoot, the easier the mod regeneration is. You just, once you get your mod up, you shoot the boss one time, and then I have my Meridian here, which I can shoot regular grenades. These will hurt you, by the way, so just be careful. And they cause all this causes burn damage. And then you can turn it into a rocket launcher. So it just jostles people. Then you can rocket and then just go into grenades. So basically the helix, you can, if you have another explosive mod that's better, I just like the helix rockets. They're just easy to use, and they're lock-on, they're traceables, and they cause everything to bleed, and they do tons and tons of damage. I mean, maybe not the most damage in the world. You gotta try to go for the crit spot. So basically when I use the heal, so this is how I do it. I'll get the helix rockets up. Even if I have like one or two, I'll just... It's a pretty good single target, I'll just shoot 1, 2, and then just crit, and that usually ends the fight. But you can always use these rockets and they don't even cost, the rockets don't cost, I don't think they cost ammo. Let me see if I can... Yeah, they don't even cost ammo. So you could always use the rockets, and the mod power regeneration is going to be pretty good. And if you can get anything else to regenerate more and more mod damage would be good. It's not really going off. I'd like to have a little bit of damage with the gun, but it's really going off the mod power. It's a mod power build. I mean mod build. It's pretty cool. So let's try to get some of the stuff that we need. So the first thing we need to do is we'll get... I can't show you Lorenzo armor, it would just take too long. But looking up Labyrinth Guide to Lorenzo's armor or Chicago typewriter will give you the general gist of it. So let's go to Nerude and get the... You're going to need a specific one here. Let's see if we can find it. Abyssal Rift. No. You want to go, not Terminus Station. Definitely not there. Extraction Hub. You're going to be looking for giant drills. You're going to hear them. They're just going to go boosh, boosh. Once you see the drills, you know that you're in the right spot. This will also give you the ability to get a laser weapon, which shoots laser beams, which is pretty cool. But this build is for fun. It's not gonna... I don't think it's really game breaking, but it's a really good fun build because it will stagger... If you can stagger targets pretty easily with this build. It doesn't really work on bigger targets. So we'll do some fighting, but so we'll just shoot this normally. So you're going to be looking for these. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the right. Just look underneath. If there's something there that's not the right one. Let's see right here. Just look underneath here. And there it is right there. It's gonna have a hole in it. And you're just gonna run right to the hole. So you gotta wait till it does that. You can try sliding underneath, but whoop, and there we go. And then we're in this hole. Blast cap is gonna be around here, and the necklace you need is also gonna be around here. Yeah, it's pretty much a one-shot kill. And you get 2 of them. Ow. The only bad thing is that you can kill yourself with this. I like to put healing on the... Healing's pretty good to have. I put healing on, and I'm stuck. It's not the greatest. I mean, it's not the greatest build in the world, that's for sure. I need to increase the damage on this. Well, that doesn't showcase the build that well, but it works. I mean, it does damage. Maybe I shouldn't put the weak spot damage back up. I think I might do that. It's just having this, whatever gun this is, like the Chicago typewriter or whatnot. I got momentum on there, so I need to put it on here. Weak spot. Yeah, it's original range. It's still the same. So it's all going to be down in there. Sorry, guys. It's all going to be down in there. And once you get the headpiece, you're going to want to get out of here. Once again, I have to upgrade this weapon. This is not even upgraded, so once I upgrade it a little bit more, get some more damage going through it. I'm still working on it. It still could be better. I think like explosive could be better. It's fun. It's a fun build. So this, if you still want to do my build, you're gonna want to go to the Great Sewers. I'm not the greatest YouTuber in the world. I just thought people might want to just try this build out. It's just more fun. It's just a fun build. I just hope there's better rings for it. I think there should be. I mean, there could be better mods for it too. I just like the Helix rockets. They're just like, I really enjoy them. I'll show you a couple other builds of on my YouTube channel that I've been trying to work out. This is all in the making. I'm still working on all this, but it's still just a lot of fun. This is just a fun build. I just really enjoy it. It doesn't really work super well on zombies, I guess, but if you just want to have fun and enjoy yourself, this is probably the build for you. So this is going to be a hard gun to get, but once you see I'm going to keep this just in case. You just want to keep your Helix rockets for big enemies and stuff. And once again, this can be changed out for anything. So you're gonna want to. It's gonna be up here. Once you see this little ladder and a structure light, you'll see that. Like you can go over there. It's gonna be over here. And this is the 9. I think it takes 90 minutes to get this whole thing filled. To start it, you're gonna want to you're gonna want to shoot a little pipe. That pipe right here. You're gonna shoot that pipe, and then oops, and then that will do it. So shoot the pipe and come back in 90 minutes. You can just go do whatever you want. You don't have to sit here. Once you get this area, just shoot the pipe, come back. And then you're going to want to jump on that, and then go over there, and then you can get the, you'll get the grenade launcher. I think there's a ring down here as well, I believe. No, maybe not like over there. You can get a pretty nice ring. Yeah, so I'm just doing like random builds. Just stuff that I don't really see. You know, people are doing bleed builds. Bleed builds are looking pretty good. I think I did somewhat of a bleed build before. I think it's the same type of thing. I just don't really want to get what it's like. It has a stinking I don't like the name of it. But yeah, there's a bleed build that I was thinking about trying, but let's go to another place to get something else here. So you're gonna also want to get where are we going? The courtyard. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, I guess. But it's going to be fun. It's a fun build. Once again, feel free to mix it up. I mean, if you like better mods, there's probably better explosive mods out there. Apparently, there's an explosive pistol somewhere. You can look that up as well. Type in explosive pistol, and you can find out how to get it. It's a little bit difficult to get, though. But that will also work with this build. And you're just going to come through here. You're going to need the magic pen. Wait. Actually, you're not going to need the magic pen. You're going to need to talk to the jester. I'll show you where the jester is. Just go through the map normally. This door isn't going to be open in the beginning. But it will get you the mod regeneration ring. And it's like safety. It's like when you have this thing up, you know you're gonna wreck somebody. You have to hit them though. It's a trace, but you have to hit something. Oh gracious. They're like, what is this, Halo? This is freaking Halo, man. We're turning this game into Halo. They're like, oh, there's grunts. And you can, if you're not comfortable with range, you can just have the Meridian and use something else in the beginning weapon as well. If you just want to just do a little bit of different type of thing, different type of build. If you're not comfortable with using one of these types of weapons, if you want to use something a little bit better. But don't underestimate Helix rockets, guys. Yeah, I just did bad in the zone. I kept getting stuck in. So you're gonna want to get all the mask thing, and where do we gotta go from here? Oh yeah, the jester. You're gonna go through the entire thing. Talk to the jester. The jester's kind of terrible. It's just... And then you're gonna go up here. So as long as we run around, we're gonna have mod regeneration. And we're just gonna go over here. You don't... Where... not over there.
Bag's full.
And then you're gonna go... You're gonna have to go around this. But it's gonna have to be daytime. Just go around here, do the whole entire level. You'll get over here naturally. There's gonna be like card event. But you're gonna do the card event. You're gonna come back here during the daytime, and you're just gonna go down this this ladder right here. And this will get you to this area where you're just gonna shoot helix rockets. Like the helix rocket, you're gonna have to look up. It's gonna be right around here. It's also gonna have a chest. It's gonna be on that table. I just really enjoy helix rockets. But if you can't find it, just look it up. I think it's probably a boss of some type that you can get. If it's too hard to get, look for explosive mods. There's probably different types, but this is the explosive mod I found. So hopefully you guys can find helix rockets, and if you can't, you just use the Meridian and just go rocket launcher. And so I showed you how to, I don't know how to get this one. I just had up every time I crit increase mod, it just gives me more mod power. Is it mod power or mod power is different? Is it mod damage is the actual like damage of the mod itself. So mod power is just getting a faster explosive damage. It's all in there. I just use this as for Atom Smasher. It doesn't really. I need a mutation on here too. I'll try to find a good mutation for it, but let's see what I got. Chance to, I mean, you can get more ammo. You can get slow status. Reload increases the damage of this weapon. It actually might be pretty good. Let's put Slayer on here. And every time you reload, is it a single shot? It is a single shot. So every time I reload, it should give me the damage buff. Yep, it gives me a damage buff. So now that would increase my damage by 10%. Every time I reload this, I get 10% more damage. Which isn't crazy amounts, but it's pretty good. So check that out. I'm just using the momentum for crit chance and stuff. And I got Ventral Strike on here, which isn't that good. And I'm just doing, you might want to think about mod power, but this is actually fairly decent. And I'm just using, you don't really need to use the Alchemist archetype. You can use something else like Engineer. Engineer probably would do better. I'm just trying to get my Alchemist up. Or any other archetype. Summoning might be good just to have monsters out so they can just fight the people. Well, even the dog probably would be pretty good. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully that helped a little bit, and hopefully you'll have fun with it. So have a good day, guys.